This is a Drake Cutter Rambler, and I am giving away this ship on Gleam. All you have to do is to get in the link down below. And so this ship is one of the newest Starster ship developed by Cloud Imperial Games for Star Citizen players. It's a ship that is priced at $45 if you're using new money, or also $50 if you're using store credits. Now, this ship here, you're not going to be doing a lot of trade with it, with only 2 SCU of cargo. It's definitely not a lot. A crew of 1, though, that's going to be perfect for solo players. Now, this is a ship here which is 20 meters long, for 6 meters in height and 30 meters in width, because of its 2 VTOL engines, which can come very handy if you just want to be hovering over a certain point. It has 2 laser guns over there that we are going to be using later as well. We're going to see how effective they are. They probably are not going to be that effective, but it also has a rather cozy interior for a starter ship that we are going to be checking out right now. And there it is. Very Drakey indeed, with the materials that are chosen, very bare bone inside. I like the little windows here that you can see here through the interior. That's actually a very nice touch. Here some really interesting design cues inside this Drake Rambler that you don't really find in other Drake ships. Maybe the Cutlass has also a little bit of these windows with the side doors. So there's the interior right here. This is the bed. Now you're going to be sleeping right next to electric cables. There should be also a food maker, a little desk here where you can eat, watch TV, and do a couple of other things. Here there is going to be also, let's open this right here. This is the sink, kitchen, the sink and the bathroom at the same time. This does pretty much everything, the all-in-one solution from Drake Interplanetary. This is going to be the food maker. I don't think the food maker works right now, but in the future it's going to be very useful. Next, if we open the door right here, now we are going to have the cockpit with well, quite a lot of space actually, and a pilot seat, which is going to be sitting right here and is going to be turning around, taking you straight into your pilot's position right there. Where you have access to all of your buttons, which are very well thought of here. Well, let's get started right now. Alt N, U, I, and we are going to be starting very soon. And when you look at the ship here from its profile, yeah, it does look like a fish. But, you know, Jax Max Larry did a very nice promo here during Whitley's guide about, that was last year, or wasn't it, right? And also, we had a nice look at this ship. No, that was 2 years ago already, or a year and a half ago. And we had also a nice comment from a local pirate who said that it flies nicely. So, well, we are going to find out right now. Now, the thing about the Cutter Rambler is that it's supposed to be the long-range version, the Pathfinder. So that's also what we're going to be figuring out, right? Is it really going to be this good at long distances? Well, for that, we are going to open the map and go to Crusader, which is where I want to go. It has 3,900 units of fuel. It's a bit, oh no, sorry, my bad, 1,960. If I set the route, it's only using 337, so that's actually a very strong point here. With the default quantum drive, I can do a lot of round trips between some of the far reaches of the star system, so that's really good to know. Let's set the route right now, and we're going to figure it out. Yeah, it only has 2 lasers here, the Bulldogs. These are the tiniest, I believe. But yeah, maybe it's going to be more durable than it has firepower. A quantum drive is slow to spool, unfortunately, so I got a bad feeling here about how long it's going to take to go to Crusader. Perhaps it's going to take a long time, which could explain why, unfortunately, there is not going to be a lot of fuel consumed for the trip. But here we go, let's go to Crusader. And okay, where I am. Ah, there's Crusader right here. We have arrived! Okay, good. So, Quantum drive, slow for sure. Let's not forget call to arms. And let's see how quick that thing is in atmosphere and how well we can land. Okay, turns well. Afterburner. Let's see. 20 kilometers there. How far can we go in atmosphere with that thing? Let's see how long the afterburners are going to last. 400, and can we go to 500? Nah. Okay, not so bad. I mean, we're almost there, right? 11 kilometers already. And the landing gear. We've got 3 landing gears all under the ship. Yeah, it seems like this ship is not going to be taking too much space. There are already abandoned ships there. Of course they are. A red ship somewhere? What are we looking at here? This is a wanted prospector. Huh. Well, maybe later. I'm not interested in the prospector right now. Alright, we're gonna have ourselves a nice little landing as close as possible. Yeah, it's going to be down here. It does fly nice. Okay, I appreciated that. Very compact ship here, easy to land. Hello. Well, I gotta say that, yeah, pretty powerful lights from the ground. That's so funny. Somebody tried to land a Sulan. Didn't work out so well. They didn't know it was a vertical takeoff and landing. Alright. Yeah, we're going. Alright, that's a fast takeoff. And we're already out there in space. So, Prospector Point is here, and our destination is about 30 kilometers. Oh, I love those color patterns here on Crusader. It looks so nice. Here we go. So, what is our top speed going to be? How far can we push this thing here? Ooh, 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 it's not fast. Oh dear. 260? Can we get even more than that? No. 260 meters per second with sustained boost, and eventually we are running out of boost, of course. So yeah, that ship is not aerodynamic. It's a brick. It's a flying brick, so that's actually not much of a surprise after all. So yeah, that is a difference here between this ship and the Pisces. This ship is doing really well when there's no atmosphere or very tiny atmosphere, but on the thick atmosphere, yeah, the advantage is clearly on the Pisces. You're gonna be much faster than this. Hostiles right there, and normally the answer is yes. Could they be in a spawn locker? Ah, yes, they are. Oh, I cannot shoot. Yeah! Ha 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 ha! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Ha ha ha! That's what I'm talking about. Takeoff. Nice little takeoff here, and let's go. Well, I gotta say that so far, the Cutlass Rambler is definitely doing the job that we're asking a starter ship to do. It's quick, it's fast, it's nimble, it can land anywhere, it can go to one place to another very quickly as long as you don't jump in quantum. But even if you do, you can do many round trips without necessarily having to refuel. It's perfect.